get some more time. So yeah, I guess if you want to do a quick Quiet Place 2 review, no spoilers.
All right. I'm not very good at this, but
Neither
let's
am
see how
I.
well I
I
can
was
do.
just rambling.
All right.
You go for it.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. So, Quiet Place Part Two. I guess I can get the good shit out of the way. The acting's pretty good. In the first movie, I found the best performances to be John Krasinski, my boy Jim,
He was good in
and
everything,
Emma.
man. Yeah, no, go.
No, I know.
I'll let
And
you go.
Emily Blunt to be the both the best characters and actors of the movie. And yes, uh, they once again do a good job in this movie, despite John Krasinski being in it for not that long, because you know why? He holds his weight, he carries it, and then he drops it all into Emily Blunt, who fucking Superman carries this movie. Like, remember that scene in Superman Returns where Superman just lifted an island full of kryptonite? That was her in this movie. That was her. She killed it. She best easily the best part of the movie. For one, actually being a very competent character, which oh my, what a rarity. um, the aliens are still awesome. I was a big fan of how the aliens looked, acted, and the basic concept of the aliens alone was really cool.
Because
And they
they're
touched on a lot
consistent
of.
too. They're fast, they're deadly. Get in, get out,
They're fast, deadly, and man, they
and
fucking kill
they're
people in
kind of
this movie.
scary. Kind of scary.
Yeah, they're terrifying,
Yeah.
and they kill people in part two. They
Oh
kill.
god.
They. Hmm.
I heard some dude gets it bad. I
Yes.
heard some dude gets it
Well,
like bad.
yeah.
It's PG-13, yeah.
It is PG-13. It really shouldn't have been.
Really? Was it like a
Yeah.
violent PG-13 or just a normal PG-13?
It was very violent,
Yeah.
especially with some concepts that they had in the movie, which is like this shouldn't be PG-13. This should be rated R. Like, yeah, it almost felt very Last of Usy at points.
Right.
Yeah, which is a thing that I found really dumb in the movie. It's just this Last of Us feeling it like there are people in it that do things that they really shouldn't do due to the circumstances that they have because it wouldn't make sense to do them, and if you did do them, you would end up fucked as they did. Spoilers, sorry, but yeah, it was just a
Would you
really
just
dumb thing.
consider it lazy writing or a lack of ideas?
I would definitely consider lazy writing for them to get to where they wanted to go, and I will also call it bad world building. Like
Bad world
it wouldn't
building
be
or
bad,
inconsistent world building?
like inconsistent world building,
Okay.
sure, because it wouldn't be either of those things if it was in a different movie, in a different setting, a different world, like a different.
Consistency is important, just all around.
Yeah. If it was if they were zombies, the concept would make sense. There we go. If it was like a zombie apocalypse, it would make sense. But due to what they have, it doesn't make sense for them to do that. And knowing that that happens all around the quiet place world, it's like that's fucking weird. Cool. So I mentioned to you that they wait, I'm still doing the good things. Shit, hold on, let me pull it back. The good things. Okay, Cillian Murphy is great in the movie.
Okay.
That's not a surprise. Cillian Murphy is an A+ actor,
Right.
and he carries this on this movie. And I also really like his character. Like his character did things. He did things well. He had reasons behind what he does and did, does and says. There we go. Like when they first meet, I'm like, okay, okay, I understand you. You make sense. You're kind of right about this. And then the daughter calls him an asshole for no reason whatsoever. Whatever.
I I
Um,
did I did hear why she doesn't like him. I don't think there's no reason, but that's for a spoiler
It's not a very
discussion.
good reason. It's just not a very good reason. Like it's really unnecessary. You didn't have to go there. Why'd you go there? Stupid
Sure,
sign language girl. Yeah.
damn.
Uh, I really can't say anything about the music. I don't remember anything about any music.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure there was
I
stuff
can
in it,
I
but
can remember some things about the first movie in terms of like score, but most of what I remember is like sound design more than score
mhm.
and the acting. Which is the acting
Of
like good
course,
all around, like in general?
acting is good. You know how I didn't like the kids acting in the first movie.
I thought the kids were really good in the
They
first movie.
yeah, not me, but this time they were actually really good in this movie. I thought they were really good. Like credit to the girl. There's a scene in the movie where she actually like gets an emotional moment happen to her, and she's like, oh wow, oh God, thank you. But she's grateful for what a person says, and she's like, she actually like reacts very emotionally well to it. Like it meant a lot to her, and the way she acted was really good.
Well, because the girl's isn't the girl like actually like deaf? The girl's
She's deaf,
actually deaf.
yes.
Yeah.
So she her acting got better in this movie.
Would you say like
Although
she?
the
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
all right, although this is random. This is like a little pet peeve of mine with her. It's her facial reactions at that point. She always has the same eye widening,
That.
widening, and mouth
Okay.
and old mouth look in her face all the time. Like, oh, you can't see me, but I'm doing it. Oh,
No, I was just
like
gonna
she's
say.
breathing really heavily.
Yeah. I was
It's
gonna
an
say
odd
that's
look,
like a directing
but
thing.
mm,
It was probably just the direction she was given, and she still is young.
right.
She's still a little girl, so
I don't know. It reminds me of Daisy Ridley's.
I knew you were gonna go there.
I had to make an example. That's exactly what I can do.
I mean, there's other examples, but
She,
yeah, it's not the one.
she always has the same little face that she needs to stop doing sometimes because it's very,
Yeah,
distracting.
the eyes widening, mouth
Eyes
opening.
widening, mouth opening.
Yeah,
But except with her, it was like she wasn't really doing it, but it was very noticeable. And it's like something else, a little pet peeve. But what Daisy Ridley is a lot more annoying. Like, oh my god, no, what yeah. The kid, the boy, he's also really good in it. Man, when he is terrified, he acts fucking terrified.
yeah. I heard he has like a scream in the
That's,
movie that's like bone chilling.
oh, but yeah, there was like a little scene where it was like, oh god, oh you're fucked. Honestly, he would have been really good in it as a kid.
Oh, who would he have been? Stanley?
Stanley, actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Good call.
because my
All
mind
right,
immediately went
so
Eddie, and I was like, nah, he's a Stanley. But go, but
he
yeah,
could he could
back
be
to
a good
yeah.
Eddie.
But the kid they got for Eddie was so
All right, so
perfect.
what?
Anyway, yeah, back to yeah.
The oh yeah, cinematography is really good.
Was it
The best
well
parts,
filmed?
uh, yeah, very well filmed. I mentioned the final part, like the final scene of the movie being really good, a really good shot,
Yeah.
or should I say shots? Based, you'll see what I mean. The best parts from the movie come from the monsters, the aliens. They have some gnarly looking shit at points.
Yeah, the design is really good for the aliens.
Yeah, with the design too.
Yeah.
They look better. Of course they would.
Is it just the CG got better, or just they used it more wisely?
Yeah, the CG might have gotten better,
Yeah.
which is
They could have just put more time
impressive
into it.
because mhm, yeah, because we see more of them this time, as we know, obviously.
Okay. Oh, so they're
But
done
the thing
hiding.
is, we
They're
see
done
them
hiding
in
the
daylight.
aliens.
Yeah, we
Oh,
see them
that's
in
good.
daylight too. So it's
That's
like,
good.
oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
but of course they are far more terrifying at night.
Yeah.
And good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
I feel like at this point you're just gonna breeze right through the bad because you've already kind of gone through quite a bit of it.
Come on, come on. There's something good in it. I know there is. Emily Blunt is hot.
That's not even the movie.
How is it not the movie? She's in it. All right.
All right, yeah.
I
Go,
guess
go
I guess I
right,
can get to.
go right into your flaws. I feel like, yeah, yeah.
I guess I can
Breeze
I
through
can
it, yeah.
yeah I guess I can get into the shits. All right. A few characters, them being the boy and the girl, and I mentioned them because they are basically the center of the movie. They are really, really stupid at points. They make some very odd decisions, very questionable decisions based on motivations. The girls make sense on why she's doing it, but the shit that she does on the way gives me a massive headache. But with the boy, he's so much worse. Like I really wish I could say what happened with the guy, with the boy, but you want to see it, of course. But man, I think even you would be like, why would you do that? Like really, there is a point in the movie where he has absolutely no motivation, no go through will, no see through thing, nothing that says, hey, I'm gonna go do that. Like it literally just happens so it can push the plot forward. And so a stupid alien can be like, oh, I found prey.
Yeah, I watched reviewer named Amanda the Jedi. I trust her a bit. She did like a spoiler-free section of her review for the movie. And she said the movie just had like dumb fuck characters to move the plot
Mm-hmm.
forward. Like that, she said she couldn't
Mm-hmm.
describe it any other way than you're a dumb fuck.
Yeah, you're a dumb fuck.
Would you say that's apt? Would you say she's right on that one?
She's very right on that.
Yeah. She still liked the
And
movie.
I like,
She said the movie just
of
had
course
like
she
things
did.
that like bothered her.
Yeah.
I heard that
Yeah,
the movie completely dropped the
yeah.
family stuff, which is what kind of made the first movie
They dropped the what?
work. Like they kind of dropped like the family connectivity that the first movie had.
Yeah, because I don't
Of
know
reasons.
if it's a spoiler or not.
I don't
Yeah, I don't know
know
if it's a
much about the
spoiler
movie.
or not,
I only saw
but
like I think like the teaser trailer. So
right, no, okay. I won't I won't really say what
okay.
why that's a thing because you know it's very important. That's why I mentioned that the boy and the girl are very like important to the story. So okay. This is a very minor spoiler. It's nothing big, but you know how in the first movie they had to be like shoeless, barefoot to walk, so their noises are like less loud. You know how that's the thing in the first movie.
Oh right, that they had like they had sand in certain spots so that
They had
less
sand.
noise. Yeah.
Yeah. In this movie, it's kind of just thrown aside because
Well, don't they leave
Cillian
it? Don't
Murphy's
they leave the
character,
house?
they
They
do,
leave
they
the
do,
farm
but
because it's
wait,
like destroyed.
yeah, they do. They had to go somewhere up because of a reason. But Cillian Murphy's character literally just wears boots, walking casually on concrete, just without caring the world.
No. Does that mean something for his
So
character? Or?
doesn't mean anything. I just found it to be very odd. Like, huh? Could they have worn shoes? All right. Yeah, that was just a little thing that was like, ah. So what was the point? Oh, never mind. Whatever. Is it? Well, Then again, the first movie it made sense because they were walking on a forest. Forests have leaves in them.
Right.
Oh, but wait. Oh man, they walk on leaves too. Yeah, that's a minor thing. Um, I talked about the little concept they brought in, the whole. It doesn't make sense in that world for it to happen. Yeah, that thing was fucking stupid.
Whatever it was.
And yeah, whatever it was, maybe you'll figure it out when you see it.
Yeah.
And you know how I said there was another waterfall? Oh yeah, there kind of is like another waterfall concept in it. Like, wow, if you knew about this, or not so if you knew about it, but more like, shouldn't you have known about it and taken action with that? Or like, oh, the whole world should just fucking done that, which according to the movie it did, but would have been way more effective if it was competent. But don't worry, it's not as bad as the waterfall, not at all. But it's like, oh, that's crazy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened.
All right.
Also like, I guess this is also a little spoiler. No, it's not. Fuck it. No, I won't say anything about
Okay.
that part because
Whatever it is, it
it's
bothered
very
you.
important. Yeah, it's a yeah. It bothered me a lot.
All right.
What else? What else do I got about it?
I mean, if you're just running on fumes at this point, you can wrap it up.
Running on fumes because
Because
the
I
more
feel
the
like
days go, the more I
you're
forget
hiding a
about it.
lot because of spoilers. So if you don't wanna if you wanna avoid
Yeah, a
spoilers,
lot
you
of
can
it is
just wrap it.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it is spoilers.
Okay, then yeah, you can probably try to keep it brief.
Like, how do I put this? It's not very fun. Like, it's not a drag to watch, but I don't get oh my god, yeah, I watched it again even if it was bad. Like, yeah, I don't get that from the movie. Like, with the Quiet Place Part One, I can get that definitely.
Right.
But yeah. Also, I forgot to do this praise. The movie does have a lot of tension in it, very effective tension. Like, ooh, guard my balls. Which is probably why a lot of people liked it, even the first one. It was a very tense movie. That's why.
Yeah. He didn't let go.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Very,
That was
very,
part of why
very
I like.
effective
That was
at
part
that
of why
jump.
I like that first movie.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Probably why a lot of people liked it. It was very successful. Why we got are getting three or
Possibly.
a third
They
one.
they said they're waiting to see how two does to work on three.
Well, with the way two ends, it's very likely that it'll happen.
Yeah.
Oh man,
They
dude,
say
the
Blunt says that Krasinski's got ideas, but he's waiting. He's waiting.
dude, the ending of two is so fucking abrupt.
Because the first movie's ending was really abrupt.
Well, the first movie
It
was,
just ends.
yeah, but the thing with that is like it was like, okay, that's it, because we weren't expecting a second one, but for the
They didn't know if they
third
were gonna make the
or
second
for the
one.
second we are,
Yeah.
but for the second we are, so it's like shit. Like I felt like a Castlevania episode ending, season four.
Oh God. Which I guess we can talk about that when we
That's what it was
finish up
like.
this A Quiet Place review. We'll get into Castlevania.
Oh, but I haven't finished it yet.
Okay. Then I think we'll save that for
Still,
another time. Yeah, you should
part
finish it.
two of the podcast.
Yeah, we do this
I
again.
will.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess
Yeah,
if you wrap up your
four out
review,
of
give a
10.
score. Four out of 10 still.
4 out of 10. Yeah,
Sounds like you liked it more than the first movie.
I did, but same rating still. Just a
You
different
don't even want
tier
to go.
of
You don't
a
even want to
four,
go on
I
a
guess.
down even a decimal point.
Mm-mm,
Nope, just straight four.
no, because I did feel like a 3 for both would be very very harsh, seeing as they do get me tense up. The acting is very good. I like two characters in both movies. So like yeah, that would be too harsh. A 5 is too kind because a 5 is means I enjoyed it,
Right.
even if it was bad. So I'm leaving it at a 4. Bad,
Four.
but there's good parts in it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's your
Yeah.
quiet place